Royals hosting the White Sox, and the White Sox are plus 100 on the money line. The Royals are minus 120. The over-under is 9.5 runs. The White Sox laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 158, meaning if you bet them that way, they must win this game by 2. And the Royals getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 192, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. And I'm kind of confused as to why the White Sox are positive money and the favorite, but things like this occasionally happen when the lines first come out. So if you like them on the money line, you may want to jump on that while they're still positive money, and that would be at FanDuel for those who are looking. For those of you who think I talk too fast, or you just prefer to read the stats instead of listening to me say them, go to my website, rawsportstalk.com, join the Discord. It'll have my stats, it'll have my best bets weekly, daily, and you'll have a lot more access in a video chat and all that kind of wonderful stuff. Look forward to seeing you guys in there. So now, Toussaint did not pitch against the Royals either last year or this year. They are 2-3 in his last 5 starts. He's got an ERA of 3.4. He's averaging 4 2/3 innings pitched and 5.2 strikeouts per game in those games. The under has hit in his last 2, and the under is 4-1 in his last 5 starts. For the for the Royals, Lyles pitched a few times against the White Sox. 9 innings, 4 runs, 4 earned. They lost that game 4-2. He struck out 6, and then 5 innings, 5 runs, 4 of which were earned. They lost that game 5-1. That was in Chicago, and he struck out 5. They're 1-4 in his last 5 starts. He's averaging 6 1/3 innings pitched and 4.4 strikeouts per game in those games with an ERA of 4.6. The over is hit in his last 2 games, and the over is 3-2 in his last 5 starts. And in his last 3 against the White Sox, he's lost his last 2 with the Royals. He won with the Orioles, but I want to credit that more to the Orioles than to him. He averages 7 innings pitched, 6.3 hits, 3.7 runs, 4.3 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 home run, and 99 pitches. So he does go fairly deep in these games when he pitches against the White Sox. Head-to-head, the home team is 7-1. The home team is on a 7-game winning streak. The home team is 9-1. The Royals are on a 2-game winning streak. The favorite is on a 6-game winning streak. The favorite is 8-2 on the money line, and the favorite winning these games by multiple runs, laying a run and a half, is 6-4. There have been 2 one-run games in their last 10 meetings. The over is hit in their last 2. The under is 6-4 in their last 10. And the under at 9.5 runs is also 6-4 in their last 10 games. Now, for those who are concerned about the weather and the wind, it will be blowing in to start the game at like 10 miles an hour, and then it tapers off to around 5 miles an hour. So definitely a significant difference. The game they played today, the Royals won 7-6. The game before that, they won 12-1. The 3 previous to that, the White Sox won 5-2, 5-1, and 2-0. The White Sox are 3-7 in their last 10. They are on a 5-game losing streak, and the over is hit in their last 2 games. The over is 5-4-1 in their last 10. The Royals are 3-7 in their last 10, 2-2 in their last 4, and the over is 6-3-1 in their last 10 games. The over has hit in 4 out of their last 5 games. It's a matter of it being friggin' Lyles. I just do not trust this man. But the home team does incredibly well in this series, and I imagine that's why they made the Royals negative money, because they're the home team. I'm going to take the Royals with the money line. I'm going to take the Royals getting the runs, and I'm going to go over in this game. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.